guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to hop on and share some of my habits that I have developed over the past maybe month or so that have really helped create a positive mindset for me. And I feel like this is really crucial, especially for those of us who are stay-at-home moms. Just in the little bit of time that I've been a stay-at-home mom, I have developed these habits and I have found the ones that really work for me. So if you're interested in seeing what I do on a daily basis, then just keep on watching. Now, I know this is not for everyone, but I know from personal experience, if I am not active in pursuing a positive mindset, then a lot of times I just kind of get sunk and go down that rabbit hole of little things throughout the day that might get me in a bad mood, or I really am influenced a lot by my emotions throughout the day. And so I feel like from the minute that I wake up, it's really important for me to pursue a positive mindset. So in order for me to have the best day that I can, or to make the effort to have the best day that I can, I start by listening to a podcast the first hour or so that I'm awake. And for me, that looks like just listening to a motivational or an encouraging podcast on the way to school. And so the ones that I've been listening to, I had mentioned in a few videos before, but it's the Chelbye Show. And she is just really motivating. She's really big on like girl power and trying to make the best of the life that you have. And then I also try to listen to Joyce Myers. And so if you are religious or you have religious beliefs, I feel like you would get a lot from listening to Joyce Myers. Those ladies are just extremely encouraging to me. And I feel like whenever I start my day off listening to encouragement and uplifting words, it really puts me in the right headspace to knock out the day ahead. Okay, this next tip that I'm going to share you might find corny, but I've definitely found value in incorporating it with not only me, but with my family. And that is to post motivational or encouraging words throughout our house. And by posting, I mean like put it on construction paper, put thoughtful words on post-it notes to put on your kid's mirror, anything like that that's going to serve as a reminder to you whenever you might get in a bad mood. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I typically start off in a great mood. It's the things that happen throughout the day that'll kind of put me in a bad mood. And it's nothing substantial. It's just the little things like picking up toys, or if my daughter has a blowout, just little things like that that might get me in a bad mood. And I have found that when I have those reminders all over my house, it just puts me back in the right headspace, and it lets me feel like I'm a little bit more in control and to look ahead and not live so much in the moment. And so to give you an example, we typically post and isolate most of our notes in the places that we visit most in our house. And so for us, the first thing, obviously, for my husband and I is the coffee maker. And so we have been posting some motivational quotes right in front of our coffee maker, so that as soon as we wake up in the morning, we see those positive affirmations, and it really gets us motivated for the day. To give you an example, we just take some construction paper, or you can use like post-it notes, like I said, nothing fancy, and just write something that's motivating for you and switch them out either on a daily basis or a weekly basis. So one of our notes currently reads, "How do you want Kylan and Belle to remember you by?" And for me, that is such a profound statement, because obviously any parent wants their kids to remember them in a great way. And we don't pay a whole lot of attention to how we interact with our kids throughout the day. And we really think that it doesn't have an effect on them when it actually does. And so when I'm having a really bad day, or I'm having a hard time, whether it be with the kids or it's just something I'm dealing with internally, to have those motivational quotes just posted up in my house, I feel like it really serves as a reminder to just live in the moment and to remember that the things that you're going through, or that I'm going through, is not long lasting, and that it's just temporary. My next tip is so perfect for this time of year, and it is to practice gratitude. And so before the month of November, I tried to practice gratitude on a daily basis just by jotting down a few things on my to-do list each day. And I felt like it really made me intentional about trying to find little things throughout the day that I was grateful for. And so these don't have to be substantial things, guys. They can be something as simple as, I enjoyed my creamer this morning, or I was so thankful that I had good service when I went out to dinner tonight. I feel like it really challenges you to find things that you're thankful for, and you'd be surprised. There are so many things and blessings that we miss out on each day, that if we just took the time to write them down, we would actually see that. So I encourage you to practice gratitude, not only with yourself, but with your kids. And so with that being said, we are currently practicing gratitude with our kids by doing a gratitude tree that I actually found on Pinterest. All I did was just make a little tree trunk out of construction paper, and every day right after dinner, my husband and my kids, we all get together and we talk about what we were grateful for that day, and then we put it on our tree. And so the idea is that we are going to practice gratitude for the month of November. And I feel like it's going to be really awesome for my son to just see all the little things that we have found in the month of November that we're grateful for. And so I'll be sure to insert a video clip right after this. Okay guys, that's all that I have for today. I hope that you have found these tips encouraging, and I hope that they serve a purpose to you and your family. I really am passionate about the idea of intentional living, guys. It's so important for you to be intentional about your day and for you to be intentional with your relationships and with your kids. And so I hope that just these few tips can really help you out. And if you incorporate them in your lifestyle or in your daily habits, I want you guys to let me know down below. I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to live intentionally, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. You can go bye. We live in a neighborhood, and we have the mowers out, and so we have a mower just on the side of the road that I feel like keeps staring at me, and it's kind of awkward because I have my window open. Does any other YouTubers have that same problem?